We're here with sisters Emily and Erin Pendleton, who are both throwers on the University of Michigan women's track and field team.
Hi, I'm Emily. I'm a fifth-year senior, and I'm majoring in programs in the environment.
And I'm Erin. I'm a junior, and I'm majoring in communications.
Growing up, when did the two of you get serious about track and field, and did you ever think that you would be competing at Michigan together?
Well, for us it started, my dad actually threw in high school, and he kind of, in junior high, he was like, here, you should try this, it's really cool, I did it in high school, and so he ended up being our coach in high school, and he really motivated us and made it kind of like a family affair, so that we ended up doing pretty well, and he was like, oh, maybe you should go and try to do this in college, and so it kind of evolved from there.
Yeah, that and when Emily went to college, I didn't really think about not having that. I always assumed that I would throw in college, but I always said that I would never go to Michigan because Emily was at Michigan. But I changed my mind my senior year, and I decided to come here because I loved it.
Yeah, when I first came here, I actually told her she wasn't allowed to look at the school. But yeah, that obviously changed.
Yes.
All right. Emily, you had 2 years on campus before Erin made that decision to come to Michigan and join the team. What was your reaction when you found out you were going to have your little sister on your team?
I was really excited because I really didn't have a training partner for those first 2 years, and just knowing that she's going to come up here and she's going to train, and we had trained all those years together, and we have similar styles and we have similar backgrounds in throwing was really exciting for me because I knew I'd have someone that I could work with and someone that would be at my level and be ready to go for it. So.
Being sisters and competing for the same team, you're often lumped together as a pair. Does that bother you, and what do you feel makes each of you unique?
I don't think it necessarily bothers me that I kind of liked being lumped together because that means we're both pretty decent, so it's kind of like we're as a pair, we can throw pretty far, but we're both definitely individuals. I'm more of an outgoing person, definitely. I'm a little bit louder than she is, so I don't know. We're very individual.
It's really cool to have two people that come from the same family that throw pretty far and that are able to do it at a high level together. So for me, you feel like you've accomplished so much more when you get to do it with someone else and they get to be at that level with you. And I mean, Erin and I were completely different people, so people sometimes don't get to see that side of us if they don't know us that well, but once you get to know us, we're definitely our own individuals, so it's not too big of a deal to us.
Combined, the two of you have won 3 straight Big Ten discus titles, Emily in 2008 and 2009 and Erin in 2010. What does that mean to have the Pendleton name in the Big Ten record book for 3 straight years?
For me, I think it's way cooler than doing something individually on your own, because it's really awesome that you accomplish that as an individual, but to bring in your sister or your teammate or anyone else and have them do the same thing makes it it's that much cooler because it's so much harder to have happen. And so for me, it's if I'm not going to be at the top, I'd rather she be at the top. So it's
really rewarding. It's very accomplishing.
To be able to do something together is definitely cool.
All right. Emily, you redshirted during the 2011 indoor and outdoor seasons. So for Erin, how were things different without your sister there competing by your side?
It was different. I mean, she was still there in practice, so we still had the competitive edge and the encouragement. But when we left for meets, she wouldn't always be at the same meets, so there wasn't that same we kind of not feed off each other, but we use each other for encouragement and competition and stuff. So it was definitely different in that aspect because I didn't always have that person there. I mean, I had other teammates who were there who did it, but it's not the same as your sister. So it was different in that aspect, but I'm glad she's back for a 5th year.
Right.
Definitely.
For me, it was different not having Erin at meets. I still had a season, I still went to meets, but I'm definitely glad I'm back with the team and traveling with them.
All right. Talk about the competitive side of your relationship.
We're very competitive. During practice, Emily always likes to beat me, which I'm not a fan of, obviously. But she always does just a little bit more than I can, and I always have to catch up to her and just try and just beat her. And some of the times I can, but sometimes she always pushes it at practice, and it's funny. And I always call her out on it. And she's like, "I'm sorry, I can't help it."
I think part of that is what makes us good together because if I'm not pushing her, she's pushing me, and neither of us likes to be
We don't
second.
like to lose.
So it makes us work even harder at practice, which is really good. And I mean, we're here to support each other, and like in the end, yes, we are competitive, but we want to see each other succeed. And like if she has a great day and I have an off day and she beats me, it happens, and I deal with it.
Yeah, we
and
always encourage each other.
Yeah.
So we want each other to throw far.
Yeah.
So it's just to get us better.
Competing at the collegiate level together is something not many siblings get the chance to do. What will each of you remember most about competing together for Michigan?
I would say just being able to share the memories with someone that you've grown up with, and just being able to know that even though you think this is so cool, like they're right there thinking it's so cool with you, and just like, I don't know, making it a family affair is really awesome for me.
Sharing the block M with each other is awesome. So I love it.
All right. Well, thanks, ladies, and best of luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.